What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be test riding the brand new Yozma IN10 electric dirt bike. Overall, visually, I think this bike looks really cool. The company did a great job designing the aesthetics. The lines of the plastics are all very pleasing. I really like the colorway. I like that they put black wheels on it. It has a 14-inch front wheel, a 12-inch rear wheel, a 28-inch seat height, and the bike weighs 120 pounds. This bike comes with hydraulic disc brakes, both front and rear, and they actually are DOT approved. Comes with a nice set of forks, some decent looking foot pegs, actually have some good teeth on here, nice and wide. A massive sprocket on the rear. That is a 60-tooth sprocket in the rear, which I'm assuming that's how they get so much torque out of this little bike. It's a 420 size chain. Your motor in here is a 2600 watt motor. Behind the mudguard, you got a decent sized rear shock back here. There is no linkage. It's hooked up directly to the swing arm. The bike comes with two keys to turn it on. You put it in the ignition, turn it to the right. That'll turn on your display right here. The display is going to read your battery remaining, your mile per hour, your odometer, how many miles you got on the bike, and which mode you're in here, which you can easily just select with the plus and minus button. We are in 0 right now, which means we're in neutral. The throttle doesn't do anything. But if you go up to 1, that's power mode 1, 2, and 3. And the power on the electric motor is just increased the higher you go in the power mode. So the same key you use to turn on the ignition is actually what lifts up your seat in this key slot over here. Turn it and you'll lift your seat up. And the seat is actually on a hinge, so that just stays up in place there, which then shows you where your battery is. The battery is a 48 volt, 23 amp hour battery. Now you can take the battery out to charge it. There's a charging port directly on the battery right here, but you don't have to take the battery out. If I close the seat, there's actually another charging port right over here on the frame. So that's nice that you don't have to take the battery out to charge it. To me, the main selling point of buying an electric mini bike like this Yozma IN10 is the price point. This bike costs $1,299 if you buy with their Black Friday sale. And if you use my referral code Hallman, you'll get an extra 5% off that already low price tag. I'm also going to do a range test on this bike today. I currently have 0 miles on it, and I'm going to ride this thing all day long until the battery is fully depleted. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you guys how many miles I put on it in an entire battery charge. While we're on this dirt road and the battery is fully charged, we might as well do a top speed test. 3, 2. It does take off pretty good. 30, 34, 35, 38, 39. I mean, we're at 39.8. Oh, there it goes. It said 40 for a second. So we found a little wooden jump. Let's send this thing. Let's hit 20, 25. Oh yeah. So the suspension on this thing is obviously soft and comfortable, but even this little jump, I did expect the suspension to bottom out when I land off the jump with me on it, but it hasn't bottomed out yet. This thing rips pretty good. Dude, for 1,300 bucks, this thing does rip pretty good. It's definitely got good torque and it keeps climbing. It's not anything that you're gonna be blown away by how fast it is, but it is pretty dang quick. Another thing that's important with me as a dirt bike rider is like the ergonomics of the bike. Like, does it feel really awkward to sit on it or stand on it? It really doesn't feel that weird. Obviously, it takes a little bit of getting used to because it's a mini bike and I'm 6'3". But after riding it for like 10 minutes, I feel perfectly comfy on this thing. Oh, can we get over this log with this thing? Oh yeah, piece of cake. Maybe it helps that the bike is so lightweight, but I am shocked how good the brakes are. They slow me down really nice and quick. All right, let's see, where do I want to turn? Yeah, those brakes are good, dude. I'm not even just saying that the brakes are good, guys. Like, I'm honestly kind of impressed that the brakes are this good for a bike that costs as little as it does. Can we just, oh yeah, we barely even let off. We let on the brakes a little bit, just held it wide. So fun to carve around on this bad boy. Dude, if I was a kid and I got this thing for Christmas, I would be freaking ecstatic. Plenty of torque, that's for sure. Make it up this hill climb. Let's go, Yozma. All right, round two. See if we can hit it with a little bit more speed. Oh, the front wheel's lifting up. Nice. Oh, I genuinely almost looped it. Oh yeah, you can change the power mode on the fly. When you pop it on the fly, you can actually feel the power increase when you're staying on the throttle. This thing is not dead silent. The front sprocket and the chain roller is like a plastic chain roller. That thing is pretty noisy. So I would probably swap that out to something that's going to be even quieter, because you know, you want your e-bikes to be really nice and quiet. See how low we can lay it into this corner. Ooh, duck the tree. Oh, I almost knifed it. So this is the type of riding that's going to drain this battery. Like, I'm in a really wide open area where I can just hold the throttle wide open everywhere I am. All right, all this wide open riding has taken a toll on it. It started with 5 bars. We've already used 2 bars. We've got 3 bars left. We rode 8 miles on this thing. See how much we can get out of it. Mode 3, full throttle everywhere. 25, 30. Woo! Like I said, the suspension is so soft that it soaks up every bump. It's so lightweight and nimble, it's easy to flick around. Oh yeah. She gonna slide? Oh, she didn't slide. This thing just full throttle everywhere. And I'll be honest with you guys, if I really didn't like this, I would tell you guys, because at the price point that it's at $12.99 or $13.99, however much it costs, I truly did not expect a whole lot out of this thing. And I'm having a ton of fun on it. We'll see how it holds up over time. But the first ride is going really awesome so far. It's so much fun. There's a deep, muddy rut up here. See if the Yozma can make it through it. Oh, I just came to a dead stop. All right, my foot peg's dragging. Maybe this rut's too deep to test. Woo! Can we stand going down it? Oh yeah. We found our steepest hill climb yet. Mode 3, see if the Yozma can make it up. Full throttle. Oh! The rut that I'm in is up to my waist right now. Oh, almost broke my kneecaps. Nope. Nope, I'm not going to be able to do it. The leaves make it really slippery. Third time's a charm, I guess. Let's go. Full throttle, feet tucked. Yes! Yes! Dragging foot pegs all the way up, but made it. Dude, mini bikes are fun. These things are really fun to play around on. And in case you guys were curious of where we're riding at today, we are at Charles City Dirt Riders, located in Charles City, Virginia. This place has dirt bike tracks, tons of dirt bike trails, some hill climbs like I already showed you. It's just an overall awesome property to ride. There's wide open fields, there's a maze in there, there's a pond to eat your lunch next to. Overall, just a really fun place to ride. Wow. Now that view is absolutely insane. Wide open, baby! It's fun to corner e-bikes, man. To be able to buy an entire dirt bike where I'm having this much fun with it, instead of buying like the price of a new iPhone, I'd obviously much rather have this. Okay, so I officially feel like I just started feeling the loss of power. I've been at 2 bars for a little while. Let's see. All right, we're down to 1 bar, and I have finally felt the loss of power from the throttle. We got 12 miles on the odometer. Oh, came in hot. Finally lost a little bit of traction from the front. I'm going slow now because we're losing a lot of juice. You guys can see how slow I'm going. I'm holding this thing full throttle the entire track. This is as fast as she's going, full throttle. The battery is pretty much completely dead. I think Yozma claims that this thing has like a 50-mile range if you ride it simply in the first mode, which is obviously the slowest mode and it doesn't draw that much power. Understand that this range test, I am a full-grown adult, 180 pounds. I rode this thing on mode 3, the most powerful, fastest mode, and I rode it all day pretty much full throttle. Like, it was very rare that I was not full throttle on this thing. And we have 13 miles on the odometer. We've been at 13 for a little while, so it's probably like 13 and a half, close to 14 miles. All right, it's completely dead. It stopped. Well, what can I say? Overall, I genuinely am impressed. I went into this thinking when you see a price tag that low at $12.99 that this thing's not going to be very good. Don't expect it to be very good. But I was thoroughly impressed. For that price tag, you're not going to be winning any contests, you're not going to be winning any races. The suspension felt great. It handled the little jumps that I did. The bumps felt fine. I never felt like jarred by anything. The foot pegs were good. They kept me locked in place. The tires held up okay. Traction was pretty good. The brakes genuinely did surprise me. The brakes are better than another e-bike that I have, and that e-bike is way more expensive than this thing. And the power, it's got plenty of torque that takes you right off the line. Obviously, it doesn't pull you like crazy all the way up to 40 miles an hour, but it does get all the way up to 40 miles an hour when it has a full charge. And I had plenty of speed to go around these tracks and have a lot of fun on this thing. If you guys are interested in picking up your own Yozma IN10, I will have a link pinned down in the comments and in the video description below. If you decide to purchase one, please use my discount code Hallman for an extra 5% off your order. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my first test ride on the Yozma IN10 electric pit bike. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.